So we'll go ahead and call this meeting to order. This is the Assessment Appeal Committee meeting. Today is Friday, December 20th, 2019 at 9 a.m. at the Community Center. First appeal on the agenda is property ID 3186 Sarai Nair. This property is 8800 Granada Boulevard. Mr. Nair's appeal reads, Dear officers, please consider that this is a piece of vacant land I purchased for building a home for my retirement. Can you please charge me a more nominal fee for the assessment? I have two properties in the Sun Lake District. Thank you for your understanding and helping. So I've provided you each with the outstanding 2019 assessment payoff. So he's current through 2019, and a couple aerial photos of where the property is located. It's on Granada Boulevard. It is right off the road. So it's currently being assessed by the district at a vacant improved rate of $350 a year. Have any questions?
Are they here?
I don't think so. No.
It's not you guys?
Well, just if no comments, I'll just go ahead and call it for a vote. Or someone want to make a recommendation
Well,
to either?
2016-17, they were paying what? I looked at $499, I believe.
Correct.
So with the structure that we put into place a couple of years ago, it was reduced to $350.
Correct. So we've reduced it in 2018, and now 2019 remain the same.
So
So you have a recommendation?
I'd say leave it as it was.
So deny the appeal?
Deny the appeal. That's
Okay.
my recommendation.
So we'll have a quick vote. So Ray, do you deny?
Deny.
Deny?
Deny.
So all three deny. Next property on the list is property ID 10371. Also, Mr. Nair, this property is located at 6654 Cortez. Message reads the same. Please reassess the property as a piece of vacant land. There's no electric or water service established either. I purchased it for future home build. Please consider the fact that this is an empty lot, and I do own other pieces of land in the same district. Thank you. So based on the circumstances, I would recommend the same denial of this appeal.
I agree.
Okay. So denied.
Deny.
No. Okay.
Do you write them a letter or just send them the form?
I will send them a letter advising of their outcome. So typically the assessment process for having an appeal is either incorrect application of the assessment rates or misapplication. And neither of these facts, they've just requested a more nominal fee, which we treat everyone consistent. So next is property ID 468. This is 4213 Capri Street. It's Mr. Candido Garcia and Morales Myrna. Their appeal reads, we have been in Sun Lake for 35 years. Way back, they started that if you pay in full, almost $4,000, then you have paid all the improvement. But we are still being charged the improvement with no improvements at all. This is just too outrageous. Any comments? No,
It's not you guys either.
No.
Well, I didn't understand. What is she talking about? I wasn't here back 25 years ago, 35 years ago. What was this $4,000 she's talking about?
So what they're referring to is a bond issue, which is separate from the district assessment. So when there's infrastructure put in place, a bond issue will be, it's almost like a special assessment. There's a bond issue that says you'll pay for electric, sewer, water services for a period of time, and if you pay it off in full, then that goes away. That does not refer to the district assessment, though.
So she's paid that off in full, though.
Correct. The bond has been paid in full.
She's been paying her taxes ever since, right?
Correct.
And She's the same deal, 350 or 339?
No, this is like a duplex. This is one side of a duplex. So they're paying the $700 a year.
How much?
$672 with a discount. But they're being assessed $700 a year, which is the single family rate.
And she's been paying them in the past, right?
Yep.
It's the same for all
Yeah, every single
comparable
family. Yeah.
properties that was the other place.
Correct. And they are receiving the improvements. They may not have physical improvements to their property, but the district continue to use those assessments to improve facilities, amenities. So they are receiving.
I just don't think she understands what assessments are.
Well, I think she's confused between the assessments and the bond issue. So based on the outcome, I'll send them a notice advising of the difference and what that meant regarding the bond payoff. So my recommendation would be a denial of this appeal.
I would agree.
I agree.
Okay. So all three denied. And the last property on the agenda is property ID 467, which is the other half of this duplex. It's 4221 Capri Street, and the appeal reads exactly the same as the prior. So I would just recommend we apply consistently and deny this one as well.
Agreed.
Those are all the appeals that were submitted prior to the November 30th deadline. Do you have any public comment?
First of all, members, good morning. My name is Matt Dunn, my partner is Sanjay Patel. Our property ID number is 6525027. Unfortunately, we misread the numbers and we submit the comments that are behind the internet 2 days ago on the wrong investment. I believe, if I may ask, who's Omar?
I am Omar.
Yeah, my partner Sanjay Patel.
Yes.
And you had access to come in, so that's the reason I'm here. But are you ready to look for a comment?
Yeah, so first, I guess we'll just get a consensus. Do we want to consider this appeal, even though it did not come in by the deadline?
Yes.
Okay.
I would say yes.
Okay.
Thank you, we appreciate that.
So, yeah, go ahead.
So like I said, our property ID is 6525 US 27, the quality inn. We received an invoice for $56,000 for the annual employee. In the past, 2018, we received the same amount of invoice. And this year, we've had time to go on their website and find out the calculation and the formula.
Come closer, I can't hear you that well.
Basically, what's happening, the invoice shows that he's being charged $385 per room. Again, it comes out to 148 rooms at $56,000. We actually don't have 148 rooms. We're asking for a contract for the units that we have here. It's only 126 rooms. So the previous year, we were overbilled. We're not going backwards. We're going forward, and what we're asking the board is if you could consider going forward, the number of people we have, if you could take into consideration and adjust the invoice accordingly. We have the documentation here with the contract, and we have the choice ourselves. We can bring it to the board, if you like, showing it.
So just to make sure I understand, you are not requesting that we change the 2019 invoice?
We're asking for you to consider changing the 2019 going forward.
So not 2018, 2019?
No, 2018 was passed.
Okay.
We're not looking for that.
Okay.
And shame on us, we're not catching it. But going forward, 2019.
Yeah, we got this. So you have 126 rooms.
We only have 126 rooms. We also have a contract with Choice Hotel to show such. And like I said, based on going on your website and we do the calculation, it came out to $385 per room,
Right.
which comes out to 48,510 versus 56,000.
Right.
So we're kindly asking the board if you could consider 2019 going forward, so we can correct it during the quarter.
Is this contract that you have with Quality Inn, does it change frequently, or is that
No.
a one-time?
No, it has not.
So
We have it-
going back to 2017, we were only billing you for 94 rooms.
Correct.
Was that appropriate?
That was appropriate because that was 94, and actually it was less than that. That was on the construction renovation to open up. That's what the quality contract called for.
Okay.
In order for you to open up the hotel, you have to have a minimum of X number of rooms, and that was the minimum room.
Okay.
As we prolonged into 2015, it was continued the renovation, and in 2017, to be exact, is when the renovation completed. In 2018, we were built to 56,000, which is okay.
Yeah.
We were busy building the business.
Right.
And we paid that. But this year, we have some time, we went on the website, and we realized we were overpaying. So we're asking you to consider from 2019 going forward, you to correct it so that all our books will match it.
Okay.
So how many rooms did we build them for?
We built them for 148 rooms.
148 rooms this year?
Yep.
And you say you have 126?
It's only 126, yes. It never was 148.
48 minus 126.
How much is it?
22 rooms times 350. So it would be $7,700 adjustment.
I mean, do we need to verify the 126, or do we take them by his word?
We have the agreement here.
Well, I see the paper, but
Yeah, we have to file that with the franchise in order for us to stay within compliance. We also have the master agreement with the franchise to stay, but if the board is welcome to have lunch with us and to come and verify the room, we have the time to
Oh.
do that.
he's bribing us.
Did Mike Hurley do a review at all?
So in 2015, we did an actual on-site review, which is when you had the renovations under construction, and we did go verify the 94 rooms, which is how we entered that in the system. And then last year in 2018, we did a verbal phone call. There was no on-site.
Right. And just to give you a little bit more detail, in order to be a quality in and suite,
Yeah.
from whatever the total room was, we had to downsize to 126 because we had to take 2 rooms to make it into a suite. So we were able to downsize to 126.
So you had 48, but you combined
Yeah.
12 rooms in the suites?
Correct. Before the ownership and all of that, before the renovation, whoever verified the construction going on at the time, when we got to the agreement, the finalized agreement back in 2014, it was agreed in the master agreement that we will have 12 suites.
Oh, so we both were.
So that's why it was downsized to 1.
Yeah. All right.
I would say okay.
I think based on the report you give to the quality and franchise, yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
So approved.
And we don't need the lunch, it's okay. Oh, wait, you need the lunch?
All right. Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
Will we get a correspondent back to show that it'll be corrected?
So all of these recommendations will go to the Board of Supervisors in January.
Okay.
We're going to try and make it on the 10th meeting, January 10th. If they approve all our recommendations, then it'll be final, and I will submit you a new invoice with a letter
Very good.
giving you a credit
We're going
back.
to get a check to you right away, so
Okay.
we'll be ready.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
And you guys want to take us out to breakfast?
We're going golfing.
So no further public comment. This meeting is adjourned.
Thanks again, guys. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. Have a good day.